Good guys. Today is 26. Yeah, March 2026. Today we're continuing with we are continuing with the previous topic. The yesterday one is about principle to develop the one we can control, right? And today's one is about the condition, the criteria that we put on everything in this life. Well, at first, as you can see, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You can pause this video and answer it yourself before I'm gonna explain myself about that. Of course, everyone has their own perspective, and also respect if you are show your opinion too about that. About today's topic is about the criteria, the condition. Yeah, the condition. Yep. So, what is the relationship between conditions and self-development? About the emotion, about the our own regarding to Stoicism. We are the one who could control, and today's topic is about one of the principle and character. Yeah, the previous, the yesterday video, I shared to you about limit. Yeah, limit. When you realize that we don't actually surpass our limit, we can go surpass that without even thought of it, without it clearly ignore your negative thoughts and just realize that how stupid you've done, and you keep going in that. And today's video is the continue one of that. Okay, it's about tutorial. So I learned about this one through my financial mentor on the YouTube. His name is Human TV podcast. I listened from him through podcast. His podcast was very, just no words to say. It's just worthless. It's just needless to say, it's just too helpful to me. Yeah, and I believe that, and every others too. So today I'm sharing with you about this theory. This theory is also as a way for us to let us not to put expectation on others. So it's also a way, a solution relate with Stoicism. Yep. So you are the one to control, right? So you can put yourself criteria, condition with the others. So if others go that way because you cannot control them, they go in that way, which opposite with your criteria you part. You can just do with that action which opposite with the condition you part, and that is powerful. Do you know why it's powerful? Of course, we could not change, we could not see, we could not predict others' action, others' thoughts, what they are going to think, and also we could not. Yep. Okay. We just don't cannot control, and you are the one who can change that. You can like sell it in your own way, okay, by putting by putting scenarios, okay. um, no more further ado, I'm gonna give you some examples, right? It's gonna be clear after I give examples, right? Every complex um, knowledge always combines, always goes along with examples. So I'm gonna take this one from Humans podcast. So this is the story. He's always go late with everyone, with every discussion or every boardroom meeting. And because he believes that he's the one who can control that. He's the one he always find a way to find a way to get into the place on time. He always set up everything to make sure that he can go that way, he can go that point on time. Yeah, that's the one. His condition. Yeah. But in other words, when others treated him with go to discussion lately, he just immediately quit. Yeah, immediately quit. You don't hear it wrong. Sounds crazy, right? Of course. It sounds crazy that why you have to do that. Even it's not even the employees, his substitutes, but also his directors or cooperators or even partners of his company too. He did the same thing. That's strange, but because they know that he he never been gone late with every discussion. He had the right to do. He put his condition. Yep, he don't put any expectation on others, which affect on his emotion. Yeah, he making worries more. He don't even care about that. Yeah, and from that, the substitutes or even the employees in the company realizing from that they steadily going on time, and also be careful when have had a meeting with him. Yeah, that's right. And for my example, next, the second one. That's strange to think of. It's kind of hard to apply because you actually have to treat them as they were, so you can have the right but superior. Yep. I mean, if you have to have your own perspective, wise perspective, so you can put the stereotype based on that. Yeah. And even in every situation too. For example, if you for your podcast, if you always going late and when the others late you quit, that means it means nothing because you are not the one who also did the same thing, and it turned you to nowhere at all. Yeah. And for my example, I've always done participation on others' thought. Yeah. If they actually laugh at me, I don't laugh at them because I don't just be stable because I cannot control that. And if the others who make the embraced actions to inform others, I will not laugh anyone laugh. I will not laugh in a way which is make them be ashamed of. I don't make fun of them. Okay, that's my life's perspective, my criteria, my condition. I put so that I put no expectation on others. I just live in my way. Do I believe which is good, and I treat them as they treat me. Okay, win-win mindset. And that's all. It's complete and complicated, so sophisticated. And I believe that you actually learn about that. I'm gonna put the the um, the video of his podcast. I mean, Hyun in the description box, and you can check out that. And actually, that was a great video. You should give it a try. Okay. To actually understand what I'm saying too, because it's kind of complicated and you need it. Watch his video in order to actually know what I'm saying. Okay, if that's all I'm sharing with you. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is gonna another principle. I'm so excited to share with you more and more. Of course, you should also have your perspectives. My advice only is always not right. It is right in specific period of time, to specific situations. So remind it carefully, be mindful. Okay, see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.